Sugar. It's everywhere, often hiding in plain sight, like your ex at a party. This seemingly innocent white crystal has a profound impact on our bodies and brains, often with consequences as pleasant as a surprise visit from your in-laws. From the moment sugar enters our system, it sets off a chain reaction, initially providing a quick burst of energy followed by an inevitable crash, much like your Monday mornings. Understanding this process is the first step towards making healthier choices, or at least fewer regrettable ones. Our bodies are designed to process sugar efficiently, unlike your attempts at assembling IKEA furniture. However, modern diets often overload the system with excessive amounts of refined sugar, like a bad Tinder date that just won't end. This overload disrupts the body's natural balance, leading to a cascade of health issues. Much like your last attempt at a DIY project, it's like putting cheap fuel in a high-performance engine. The short-term boost comes at the expense of long-term damage. Think of it as a one-night stand with consequences. The key to regaining control lies in recognizing the difference between natural sugars found in fruits and vegetables and the refined sugars added to processed foods and drinks. It's like choosing between a genuine friend and a Facebook friend. While our bodies can handle moderate amounts of natural sugars, refined sugar provides empty calories and wreaks havoc on our systems, much like your last vacation. By understanding the science behind sugar's impact, we can make informed decisions about what we consume, or at least avoid the worst of the sugar hangovers. Our brains are wired to seek pleasure and reward, and sugar expertly exploits this circuitry. When we consume sugary treats, our brains are flooded with dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This surge of dopamine creates a feeling of euphoria, reinforcing the desire for more sugar. Over time, the brain becomes accustomed to this dopamine rush, requiring larger and more frequent doses of sugar to achieve the same level of satisfaction. This process is akin to developing a tolerance to any addictive substance. The brain becomes less sensitive to sugar's effects, leading to cravings and potentially compulsive overeating. The good news is that the brain is capable of rewiring itself. By gradually reducing sugar intake and replacing sugary treats with healthier alternatives, we can reset our brain's reward system. This process takes time and effort, but the rewards in terms of improved mood, better sleep, and reduced cravings are well worth it. The initial sugar rush is short-lived, followed by an inevitable crash as blood sugar levels plummet. This crash manifests as fatigue, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. Repeated cycles of sugar highs and lows take a toll on the body's delicate balance, contributing to a range of health problems. One of the most significant impacts of excessive sugar intake is weight gain. When we consume more sugar than our bodies need for immediate energy, the excess is converted into fat and stored. Over time, this leads to weight gain, particularly around the midsection, increasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Sugar also disrupts the body's metabolic processes. It interferes with the way our bodies use insulin, a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. This insulin resistance is a precursor to type 2 diabetes, a chronic condition characterized by elevated blood sugar levels and a range of complications. Section 4. Hooked on sweetness, the grip of sugar addiction. While the concept of sugar addiction is still debated in scientific circles, there's no denying that sugar shares many characteristics with addictive substances. It triggers the release of dopamine in the brain's reward center, leading to cravings, withdrawal symptoms, and even tolerance. Sugar addiction, like any addiction, is a complex issue with biological, psychological, and social components. It's not simply a matter of willpower, it involves changes in brain chemistry and neural pathways. This is why simply telling someone to eat less sugar is often ineffective. Recognizing the signs of sugar addiction is crucial for seeking help and breaking free from its grip. These signs include intense cravings, difficulty controlling sugar intake, withdrawal symptoms like headaches and irritability, and continuing to consume sugar despite negative consequences. Section 5. Breaking free, winning the sugar battle. Overcoming sugar addiction is a journey, not a destination. It requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both the physical and psychological aspects of addiction. The good news is that with the right strategies and support, it's entirely possible to break free and regain control over your health. Start by gradually reducing your sugar intake. Instead of going cold turkey, which can lead to intense cravings and withdrawals, focus on making small, sustainable changes. Swap sugary drinks for water or unsweetened tea. Choose whole fruits over processed snacks and read food labels carefully to identify hidden sugars. Finding healthier ways to manage stress and emotions is crucial. Many people turn to sugar for comfort or as a way to cope with stress. Explore alternative coping mechanisms like exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies. Section 6. Sweet rewards, life after refined sugar. Quitting refined sugar is not about deprivation, it's about reclaiming your health and vitality. The benefits of reducing sugar intake extend far beyond weight loss, impacting everything from energy levels and sleep quality to mood and cognitive function. One of the most immediate benefits is improved energy levels. Without the constant sugar highs and lows, your body can regulate its energy production more efficiently, leading to sustained energy throughout the day. You'll also experience fewer cravings and reduced hunger pangs, making it easier to make healthy food choices. Quitting sugar can also improve your mood and cognitive function. Sugar disrupts the balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, potentially contributing to mood swings, anxiety, and even depression. By reducing sugar intake, you can stabilize your mood and improve your overall sense of well-being. Section 7. Nature's candy fruits versus refined sugar. It's important to distinguish between the naturally occurring sugars found in fruits and the added sugars found in processed foods and drinks. While both types of sugar are chemically similar, the way our bodies process them differs significantly. Fruits contain natural sugars like fructose and glucose, but they also come packaged with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Fiber slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing the rapid spikes and crashes associated with refined sugar. Refined sugar, on the other hand, is stripped of its naturally occurring nutrients during processing. It provides empty calories, meaning it lacks any nutritional value. Excessive consumption of refined sugar contributes to weight gain, nutrient deficiencies, and a host of health problems. In conclusion, understanding the difference between natural and refined sugar is essential for making informed dietary choices. By embracing a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods and limiting refined sugar, we can fuel our bodies and minds for optimal health and well-being.